Hello, YouTube's channel subscribers and community, and insert other words here that equal subscriptions. I don't know. I have a special segment for you. This is going to be a special comic book review segment. Every week, I'm going to do my select comics, so my pull list for the biggest comics coming out for DC, Marvel each and every week. And this time, I'm going to do August 3rd, the week of August 3rd. Every Wednesday is when new comics come out. Now I understand I'm not going to be able to do every single comic. I don't have the budget for that, nor do I have the patience. And I go to the bathroom to read my comics. I'm not going to go to the bathroom 57 times just to read all 57 weekly issues of comics. I'm sorry. Genetically speaking, I can't do that. I can't eat that much Taco Bell in one setting. Regardless, this week we have DC Comics. It's going to be amazing to talk about. Let's get right to it. First up, Batman number 4. Now, Tom King has really taken up the reins from Scott Snyder. Not an easy follow-up. Now, Scott Snyder's Batman, those comics are incredible. Good pacing, good writing, and the artwork is also great. Greg Capullo deserves a shout-out for that. But Tom King's writing is very smart. You can tell he's done his homework on the Batman lore by making him become a detective, by doing undercover scenes to find out more about the villains. And in this particular issue, we have Mr. Gotham and Mrs. Gotham. These two heroines and heroes are, on the side of vigilantism that is kind of iffy. You don't know if they're going to turn at any sudden moment. And so you definitely notice, especially with the inclusion of Dr. Hugo Strange, a classic villain in Batman lore, whether or not they're going to turn bad. And this issue really re-emphasizes the fact that they might go bad at any moment. I mean, maybe Hugo Strange is up to no good. Definitely check out this series. This series is really seeming to be on a good track, and I'm interested to see what number 5 is going to do with this story. And of course, Batman is badass as always, and it's great to see him doing what he does best, beating up criminals. Our next comic is going to be Justice League number 2. Now, I'm a huge fan of Geoff Johns comics. Those comics are some of the best I've ever read. I may or may not have really enjoyed reading his comics. The Justice League number 50, oh my god. Oh my god. Anyway, this new one, done by Mr. Hitch, is not bad. I'm not saying it's amazing. It could do a little better on the story, but at least you're seeing Batman, Flash, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Aquaman, just doing what they do best, and including Superman as well, finally teaming up to stop this force where everyone in the entire world basically goes, I am under control, the Eye is watching, must destroy Justice League. I mean, it's pretty much typical of what you get. But it has good action, storyboards are very well done, so you can get through it. Definitely read it. If not, go online. You'll find some panels. Some websites will have it posted on there anyway. I'll let you know if it actually gets worthy enough to actually buy. Moving on, one of my personal favorites, Nightwing number 2. This comic, let me tell you, I'm so glad Mr. Seeley is back doing Nightwing. For the longest time, they were doing Grayson, and I was like, screw that! Who wants to read about Dick Grayson being a detective? Bullshit. No, he's back to his roots, he's Nightwing, and he's got this signature blue look that we all love. This is what I've been waiting for, and let me tell you, this does not disappoint. Check it out, it's amazing to read. And lastly, I want to do something that came out a couple weeks ago, but I still found so enjoyable I had to mention in this video. This is Red Hood and the Outlaws Rebirth number 1. Why Rebirth number 1? Because DC likes their number 1s. Basically, they have 2 number 1s per series. You have a Rebirth number 1 and then number 1. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Maybe DC is like, oh, hey, they'll think it's, oh my god, number 1, number 1. They're not really thinking it through. But let me tell you about this issue. This issue talks about one of the best Robins, and that's Jason Todd. Jason Todd, people think, oh, he's a jerk. I hate him. I'm so glad when he died. Maybe I'm the minority here, but I thought it was a really good Robin. He was different from Dick Grayson. He wasn't the boy wonder. It was more like a, I wonder if he's going to kick my ass if he gets my hands on me kind of boy. This guy was not afraid to beat the shit out of criminals. And I love it. In this series, it also talks about that, his upbringing, and how Batman was scared of what he could do, not only criminals, but to his friends around him. This comic really goes to depth about that. These panels, the artwork are very good. I was going into this thinking, this might not be that great of a comic, but let me tell you, when I got to the end, I was like, oh my god, this is a really good comic. Actually, a really good story and a depth of character. You really dig into Jason Todd. Kind of like what Arkham Knight did, but on a better level. Alright guys, that wraps up my comic reviews for this week. Stay tuned for August 10th coming up this Wednesday, where I'll review a lot of DC Marvel titles and a possible Power Rangers title coming up soon. Thank you for tuning in The Ride Guy. I hope to see you soon.